Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first. You see it, and all things that's good. Welcome all viewers and subscribers. See, viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make it grow. Make it help grow it. You see it. Yeah, but me do some video where me that show say, where me explain how enough Jamaican got it wrong when them come to Britain amongst the British youth them and things like that. You see it. You see it, and but me never talk from a Jamaican perspective. Why? See? So me kind of do that you know. You see. The first thing I want to them know is that Jamaican is driven by ambition, education, higher standards. If most Jamaicans not care how disabled have access to certain level of resource where the British man have, the British black man have seen struggle will come in like non-existence, to be fair. You see it? That's why them pick and choose time after time which Jamaican them want boy. And you see it? Soldier them have to hide because soldier them want to eat it. You see it? See? So UK unsigned, big up yourself for you, my general. I know how you feel now way. You see it? Yeah. So Jamaican look on it like so well and them bad for rich. You see. Now in a lot of cases when Jamaican come here, the system set it purposely so that some Jamaican they can't move on from being in a state of limbo or illegality due to the bureaucracy with the Home Office all the time. I can't remember to state this early from now. Enough people don't recognize, say, Home Office admit years ago, from about 2008, say, since like about 2002, them never did a reply to any Jamaicans visa application, renewal application. There was an argument about a backlog, a Home Office backlog was all about or mainly about Jamaicans. Home Office themselves never did honor their promise. You understand what I say? Which in turn, they rendered all of them Jamaican they illegal, Rasta. Even after admitting say we weren't stamping any visas and things like that. You see, no inquiry, no special consideration for them not doing them job, taking people money and not doing them job either. You see it, all of that just sweep underneath the carpet and gone. See, because a handful of Jamaican now going to strike much of a card. You see it, but the wider black community of Britain, led by the English black youth of Banya, has been so detached, have detached themselves from blackness so much, distracted by the task of being accepted as by the British standard, by the British culture, by the norm. You know me I say, the cricket playing, tea sipping type of black man, you know, you're black but you're comely, you're black but you're peaceful, you can look upon, you're clean, you talk like us, at least you try, you're not like the rest of them. That type of mentality there. And the British black man, to be fair, trying best not to be seen as anything less than what the society seem as seen. Now, being aligned with foreigners of such from a lower status, you see it, namely Africa, the Caribbean and things like that. You find say these people now becomes like not I wouldn't say not one of us, but not prepared, not equipped with what it takes to be one of us. As yet, you have to go through certain, you have to learn certain things, you have to learn certain mannerism, certain flex, you have to change your culture and adapt all to complete, or else you'll just be laughed at and ridiculed and not respected. You understand what I say? Because while Jamaicans' aim was to hopefully learn something, majority of Jamaicans was hopeful learn something, get a job or something and continue on the straight and narrow. But like me say, the system never leave that avenue open for Jamaican. Either have to marry a fat woman or find your way in a university by some stroke of luck. You know, some stroke of impossibility, some possible genius. You know, see it? So you find that there wasn't much avenue open, seeing for do so. And then Jamaican observe British youth with access to education up to university level and the possibility, stronger possibility of employment than they themselves, Jamaicans, people from the Caribbean, people from Africa, has ever seen before. So they come to know the British black man as one of the most powerful black man on earth who seems to not know his potency, not realizing Jamaicans and other foreigners not realizing or recognizing the device in terms of media. Whatever him know about me, it's coming from the same guy them where I try to impress. Whatever me know about him, it's coming from the same people them where we control the news and things like that. You know, see, we hardly know anything about each other than what we see. Because when media Jamaica, most people when I come down, they're mad from Britain. Yeah, I walk on the street, like, yeah, if you see them, you know them mad. I've seen a few here. You get what I say? What happens is that most of the time, the Jamaican, them know when them children get certain mental illness and them type of thing, then we send them back. Probably the children them choose to come on them own. So Jamaica developed this stereotype like everybody will come from England supposed to be mad then. Because everybody will we ever say come from England are just mad people. You understand what I say? People with mental health issues. You know, see, yeah, because the thing about Jamaica, as soon as you come down there, the sun sweat out the medication out of you. So you start, people know who he is and things like that. Easy. You know, see it. So again, when Jamaican come at Jamaican, I expect for sister well then the youth them and the people them accept and you know me I said deal with the access towards certain resources so them not have to a certain degree, and then we come here and we sister the youth them. It's like they are being forced, they are being manipulated, they are being you know, you have to nudge them in that direction there. If we get some positive, I try to scrape some things out, try to scrape a large degree out of the system. You understand what I say? So that you can better help and assist your community at large in the world. You understand? So it's like Jamaican come here, come see them, come in a third world country, come see themselves like basically more connected with the struggle of other black peoples across the world than our British counterpart. You know, see it, and we look on it like, hell, what the, you know, see it. But it's like the system demands so much of put so much of a social demand on the British black man that he's distracted from anything else. You see it, it's such a steep climb that he's got to remain focused at all time. In order to stay up on the ladder as well of expectation, of demand, of the norm. Because if you not meet certain criteria, you are not amongst the norm. You are either a tramp, a waste man, or something else to do with of that matter. You know, see it. So in staying up there, meeting the demands, man's them zoning in. You know, see it. And now see the real struggle that's affecting them. You know, see, because what affect one black man anyway affect every black man everywhere. You know, see, because it's the same system, the same mentality, the same status quo that's doing the infection, Rasta. You know, see it. So until we learn to communicate and realize that we all got differences. See, focus on a cause and an agenda, focus on a cause and create our own agenda and maintain it. You understand what I say? Yeah, broken and broke foot. All of them things they happen because you don't know. And so things go. We can't stop accident from happening. Worse when people violate the cars and the code. A race of people depend on it. You understand what I say? So the consequence have such can, me I say, yeah. And yeah, you see, but overall when we look on the access, say every black British youth should be a lawyer, doctor, something like that. You see, anywhere in a Cuba side state, anywhere in a Jamaica side state. You see. But it come like it's a distraction a way of distracting them from them true self and wanting and accepting any contribution from them any at all. Why the system does not assist in working out the psychology which push them in another direction. Yeah. You see, man, their road approve to stab up man and kill man and go to prison and turn on them life. Them level of negativity there shouldn't exist amongst anybody whatsoever. You understand? You got opportunities. There's tons of loads of opportunities for the British black youth more than any other black man in the world, Rasta. See, the British black man can stay from where they're in London and affect changes for black youths in America. The British black youth can stay same place in London and affect changes for Africa, affect changes for the Caribbean. Because the British society is a society and a whole we love. Cover up them shame and don't talk about it and don't admit it. You see, the British black man is a part of that society, Rasta. Whether them want, the rest of society want to accept it, yes or no. Him can't send him going away. And if him choose for hear him dirty laundry, him British dirty laundry out there, Rasta, it's gonna be a validation to all of the denial, the claims them that the system keeps denying. You understand what I say? A couple of protests here and there, positive protests, get some public figure involved who is of consequence. It's easier for the British man to unite and be an example by an exemplary black organization than anywhere else in the world because them under the protection of the Queen's democracy. The guy can't just run up on them and do that and whip a gunman now walk up and down and walk around them. Them easily can broadcast them thing and openly show say them not have nothing for hide, them not have no conspiracy for destroy or hurt nobody. You understand what I say? And again, because they were affected the way they do in terms of reaching society standards. Society have a thing for them standard where them demand of the black man to keep calm and carry on. You know what I say? Just relax, don't get excited, don't show any form of aggression and them type of thing there. That does render their nature in Britain easier to correlate a sort of alliance amongst all British black people, Rasta, especially amongst the gangsters them. You see, it start from Deso and make the seed grow. It always have to start from a certain level of militancy. You see, it's kind of a life wasting. It's not kind of, it's life wasting and very worthless. If you know so well then, so much things that have to explore and exploit, and because somebody wants to say the N-word, I look at you like how them look at the N-word. You refuse it and you don't accept it because the guy can't say it to you. Briton, not can't say, but won't say it to you in front of them face, in front of your face. But because of them attitude and things like that, he used as a reason for not further exploiting certain other benefits. It's not really not acceptable. See, it's not acceptable. Every British youth we got Jamaica should have got there as a some sort of professional where when them go them can help out because it's far more easier and practical for them to do it here than any other black man in the world, Rasta. You see it. And as such, we don't see the exploitation of those resources any at all will lay at Black Britain's doorstep. See it. Matter of fact, a lot of people go back to school after adulthood and things like that, going to adult education for further. I said that when them start to the consequence of them inaction and them little thing there. And even so still, it's still aligned with system and society's agenda. See, because there was no guidance, no guidelines by no black motivators or black, you know what I say? Within the struggle for generate a certain energy so that the youth them can get a vision and focus, zone in panic. You understand what I say? And the cars go on for generations and things like that. You see, no British youth is not beyond reproach with that one year. You see, so hence one of the big reasons why Jamaican kind of did not sideline and have no respect for you, but not so much of a, you know me I say, it's like, it's a waste type of thing, because at the end of the day, a waste man type of thing, because at the end of the day, most Jamaican I mean no, most of the step of them I mean no. You see, it's a youth where have ambition and had other hopes and aspiration, and if they had the opportunity that you had, you know, they wouldn't be in that position today, because again, most of them parents would have seen, Jamaican parents does see and value the need for basic education, standard education. It's not like, so well then, you know, you need to read the maps, you need to traverse this way, you know, education is power. You see, after you reach a certain degree, you discern what's yours and what's not of you, type of thing. You see, but we can't take that from the British youth them. Whole heap of waste man principles and practice are going and demand them so-called, lot of so-called man of influence where now have to give youth lunch money if you go to school, sit by and watch them because youth same way and I encourage them out of school. You understand? Which is a blow to the community. You see, big blow to the community, Rasta. Because again, you don't have no reinforcement to come. You see it, you know, sit back and watch them not stamp Jamaican visa, admit it in front of you and you stand up and say, well, then I hear that thing that you know do. Some will come from there. Some will is an extended generation from Jamaica. You see it. The whole community are complicit and things like that. And very soon after, the same system, them get away with it down there so nobody not say nothing. Them just come up here so with it and say win rush. You see it? You see it? Because the people them keep forgetting is that the same fly where follow sugar, follow shit. You see it? You see it? So no matter how you want to call somebody with shit and call yourself sugar, you have a fly in the middle when a business, you know. You see it? I say until we either become shit or sugar altogether, we are going to constantly be at a disadvantage. I mean, know a lot of black man, black youth, black Briton, black American, black Jamaican, black African, and everybody like that. You have a lot of black people who enjoy the status quo and benefit from it. You see it? Because them is the token or the one in between where them use as an example for we don't have the poor ones strive harder for reach or be like. We are aware of these things. You don't see it. So without no disrespect, if a man want to consider it as disrespect, it up to him and his own ego. It's the other day a white man punch up another white youth. You know see it? And the white youth take time sneak away. The one who get punched up take time sneak away and went for his knife. When he come back with his knife, as him was stab, the one who punch him up, turn around and see what about for happen. And says, is that how we're gonna do it now? Is that what we are now? Have we become the N-word then? You understand? No, man. So have we become the N-words now then? And at that, stop him in his tracks. At that, deflate the whole atmosphere. Him no want be looked at that way after him, you know. You know, see it. And I them thing we are live every day. Cause me drive up in a traffic yesterday and a man a drive away in front of me. Drive like 10 miles an hour in a 50-mile zone in front of me in the dual carriageway. See some beep, beep. You know see it. Him start go 5. Someone goes and sit by me and I say beep. Him stop. Open him car door and come over. I look, I say, a black man, a black youth come to me. And I come to him straight away and I say, John, watch the. So as I reach to my car door, I say, sorry. See, yo, what you going on like that for? I say, sorry. You're right. Go on, you're done now. You're right. Yeah. Where you going? Yo, careful what you're saying, you know. You know. Man, he'll smash you. See, me I go look upon him and say, when? But me know say, me say when him good at dead, right there, so. Cause me have my ratchet knife in my hand, under my window. Me done, easy for me see him open him car door. And I say, what are them youth here? What them youth here thinking of them? Me apologize to you. No, a double restraint me have to exercise for my own black man in a black man to black man in a Rasta. You see the contrast with the two story them? Double restraint me have to apply because him still a white and if I let thing push it further. And I tell me, say me if you be careful because they will smash me. Now in most cases now me give the opportunity to smash Hulk. Smash no Hulk. Smash. Because I don't know how well think. And a time for them little fuckery vibes there and mentality there cut out. Because you know only bad for the next black blood clot, man. No bad for no other man. No Asian, no Chinese, no white man, no nothing. How you feel in for yourself now? No say you're a bad man and not only a black man and a blood clot bad for. How you feel in for yourself? You feel like a valid representation of criminality or badness or so on? The Italian them turn America and for them one till Rudy Giuliani turn politician up there now, Rasta. Is that one of them that is an Italian descendant that from back in the days when them thing that was prominent amongst the people, amongst the Italian. See? You still saw them there? You know, have them people, them reach a spot them there and never used to having fighting and so much violence. It wasn't their thing to be violent against them one another. And just a supercharge at them one another. I kill one another so every day. Nobody else affect another black man like another black man's existence, Rasta. And then now, when you come up every day when white people be racist and dirty to you and complain. It's like attention seeking, Rasta. The man them a move like some baby. The man them a move like some toddler. A toddler badness them there. As a matter of fact, badness should even in the thing like me say, I be a professor and doctor. Should I in the fucking thing. No joke about that, Rasta. You see it? Some man like that them know where the highest bridge there. Pan the M25. Queen Elizabeth Bridge or something like that higher. You see it? Yes, Rasta, the truth. The youth them of Britain should be a beacon of example for the rest of youth them across the world. Them should be the savior of the rest of youth them across the world who hasn't got the resource to challenge the status quo, Rasta. You see it? You see it? The man them need to get more proactive, nationally proactive. I mean, internationally proactive. You can't go around and just waste on a life and just smile and laugh when you hear the George Floyd dead and wait on another one for go march, Rasta. When you can affect more positive change as an organized group across the sphere. You see it? Britain no want it dirty laundry nowhere in our public, no time, no day. You see it? And then I Britain to Rasta. You see it? Help out, man. You see it? Stop being a coward, Rasta. Because of the coward, let's move that for kill off the next black man and the next brother and all of them sitting there. And people were enslaved for 500 years, live next door. And you can't even look upon them in the eye. A man in time when you wake up and you meet at the door and go about no business. You see it? Can't do it. You see it? Because you see yourself inferior. You see it? But you see the next black man to you inferior to you and deserve of dying. You see it? It's unacceptable. And who consider that as some sort of offense can go and do it, Rasta. Because I just another easy kill for you. Cowards. You see it? It's more brave to try to call a youth and organize with him and make him know say, yo, you do this till you graduate from university as that. Seen, and then after that, you can do what you want to do. Seen, me give a keg, figure do what you want to do. Me give a wiver, figure do what you want to do. Because we all know, say, him have too much distraction after that. When him get him degree, there is too much for him to do to come focus on That little pettiness, we are going to get a Rasta. Now bank can go turn you now, man, and change good money, man, and become a real criminal now. You see it, rather than doing so have police, I chase after him and them way and I make him be, news worthy. Somebody will sell news and all of them things. No, man, it's time for we stop and use our initiative to Rasta and make some boy meet we along the way, because if we did have more learned youth out there for help apply them skills in the struggle, Rasta would have more of a directiveness and a direction. Rasta, you see it, would have more counter for the bureaucracies them with them job with time after time. We could have never have Windrush. We could, and even if we have Windrush, there'd be a black liars and a black group and a black Windrush group with a farm. Powerful and work through this. You see it? We couldn't they beg and a wait pan Pretty Patel for give it the okay for bear with pain or for scream when how for react to with pain when for react and all them blood clot there, black youth and the whole around there. It's a disgrace, Rasta. It's a disgrace. You see it? And I man, rich for bad. I that thing that Rasta. English youth should have no place in a gangsterism and gangster badness. Me I telling you that. Whether I like it, yes or no. I saw it go. When I'm mad, bad man, bad, forget access to certain things. Every gangster. Take up gangsterism. Forget access to certain things. You see it? Every gangster. You see it? Real gangster, man, after them graduate university, man, with the degree. Them start being gangster, Rasta. You see it? You see that the guy there the other day where used to run the NHS, where him catch him a grab him girl body in him own office. He look like so them have a secret camera up there. I film him. Or him knows the camera up there and do it anyway. Knowing that there is consequences to such action. It's like him knows him so powerful or him so much in control as even if he get caught on the camera, nothing can come off it. Or if it's a secret camera, how them get permission to put the camera up there? Why somebody think or feel the need? So something a go on where them need to set up camera for catch. And didn't they have needed permission to do so? I mean, really hear nobody talk about the girl brother who get the how much NHS contract them. Very soon them just sweep that argument under the carpet. You don't hear nobody talk about that. And them type of gangster that we want to pick them come be black youth. Why not deal with Rasta? We don't know that higher. I stop work to carry my children, them go to school and pick them up at any time, you know. Think no guy can force me to do anything else? You're mad? At the best investment. Not that you look back for the financial returns or anything like that, Rasta, but you look. It's rewarding when you see your children them as achievers. Whether high achievers, low achievers, or standard achievers. No low achieving, Ronia. The fact is, they are achieving, Rasta. They are making a success of whatever they are doing. You see it? Rather than being categorized and stereotyped with a new phrase daily. And some of them we even create them and make them up with self and reinforce them to. Black brothers and sisters we have to stop and take a look in ourselves and know what's going on. When was the last time you made an apology, Rasta, to your black brother? Even when, you're right. You see, man, them feel like, say, you're soft if you apologize. Anyway, Mama, you that just ring, me ask me I got end it, so I got anytime ring you back. You see it. So who want to share that one here? Like it and subscribe to the channel. You see it. But It's just an analogy, Rasta, an analogy of from I experience. See, now we want the right by the youth them. We want the right by the race. And if we observe our feelings and our shortcomings and try to fill them gap there, we not condemn no man no. But from my knowledge, the man not get disrespected. See, one of the main thing when you come to Jamaica, you don't know certain rules and regulations and chads. And guess what happen? The whole community become your mentor. Until very soon, you step on a chad and do every little thing like anyone I will, like a local. So that's the difference with us Jamaican and the British black man. You see? Anyway, we give thanks. Share, like, and subscribe. See? One British man must go to Jamaica and come back and have something bad for saying a Rio Ferdinand. Big, rich, millionaire footballer Rio Ferdinand go to Jamaica and come back, come say, the people them beggy. I mean, what Jamaica, they have to give the whole Jamaica $1. You're still rich. You're still miserably rich. You give them $10 each, you're still miserably rich, Rasta. Well, the man are going to say, Jamaica that, you know, and there your father, your parents, them come from, good I come from too. You see, you're a millionaire, you're a superstar, you're a footballer, you go down to the people, them adore you. Obviously, no coconut tree, no too tall. That's the thing, boy. They hide them again, you know. You don't go down there, you don't observe, so no, nobody couldn't get, you know, do that for them if them did come at Britain, you know. Them would have to can't climb that tree there for themselves, them can't climb, them can't get the fruit off it, you know. You see it? You have to know watch a man when go up in a tree, like, you think of a little monkey, Rasta. It's like, you know, adapt the mentality, the social demand. Britain social demand puts a mentality upon us and undervalue. Literally undervalue the people them where because them, you know, privilege, you know, to them assistance. Pray that. In the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Rastafari.